Okay, here we're going to do imaginary exponents on imaginary numbers. What we're going to use is going to use a function we'll make up that will calculate the index number of it. Use like a piecewise function that will tell you if it equals this, then it'll be that for the answer. And we're using a function that loops back between 0 and 3, which is a modulus function. Since if you do remainder, it'll only have a possible value between 0 and 3 when divided by 4 remainder. Anyway, then you have to take x subtract by 1 since x is the exponent, and if you subtract 1 by it. So let's give it a go. Let's do x2. We'll do it on this calculator here that doesn't have any of that. What we can do is use this formula right here. A minus b times the integer part of a over b. Integer part is the part without the decimal point. Anything after the decimal point is ignored. So by this calculator here, the first thing we'll do is figure out what this is going to be. And it's going to be this part here. Since yeah, I get right now integer part function on here on this calculator anyway. So let's take the 2 take away 2 take away 1. Doing this one first. I squared. So it's 0. See, because there's 0 after there was 0 on the integer part. So now if you take 2 minus 1, which you give just 1, put 1 in, subtract by 4 times 0. It gives you 1, and if it's 1 right there, see like those ones right there, it gives you -1. That's correct. So this here equals -1. Now I got 14 in it. So 13 over 4, just 3. Subtract by 4 times 3 is 1. So that gives us -1 for it. I believe that's correct. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Right? Yeah, it is. Now we got 20. Take away 1 will be 19. Subtracted by 4. 19 over, let's try the first calculate. 19 over 4 at first. 14, so 14 will be the odd number. We have 19 subtracted by 4 times 14 No, wait a minute. It's 4. 4 is, I messed up. 4 is what 19 over 4 is. Okay, so we enter that in. So we're putting there 19 subtracted by 4 times 4 is just 3. And 3 is 1. If I enter this calculator over here, what is it? 14 or 20. And it's 1. So this one here is 1. $32 is the next one. Get the picture to show better. Can't really see what the digits are. Okay, I just realized there's autofocus on my phone. That makes the picture look better. Look how better it is. You can see that 0. Okay. Next one we have 32. So what's 32 take away 1? I'll be 31. What's 31 over 4? 7. So we'll put substitute 7 in for the integer part of A over B. One subtracted by 4 times 7. 3. This one's 3. That means it's a 1. I do it on my other calculator. Yeah, that's correct. Now, last one is 16. So we take 16, it's 15 over 4. Gives us 3.75. Just take the 3. We'll substitute 3 with it. Just as the integer part of the number. Answer's 4, which is 1. Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? Did I multiply by 4? I think I did. 15 subtracted by 4 times 3 gives us 3. That's correct because it's less than 4. And that equals 1. If I check on this calculator here, 16. Yes, that's what it equals. Okay, we got the graphing calculator. Let's take a look at the program on it. There's a lot of programs on here. Here's what it is, and it takes this. First, it takes x and it makes x minus 1, so it doesn't have to input it into that equation there. It just does it to it automatically, since it's not really used regularly without it subtracted by 1. So there you have x minus 4 times the I part, which is the integer part of x over 4. So into y. And it checks, it says if y equals 0, then display I. If y equals 1, display negative 1. If y equals 2, display negative I. If y equals 3, display 1. And that's what it does. And you can do that on any calculator you want that's just programmable. You use a display string on it to represent the number. The next thing I have to do is we can display a string and be able to do mod or do the integer part. Because you can do modulus with the integer part of the number. As you just saw in this equation here, a minus b times integer part of a over b. And let's try it out. As for number equal 2, negative 1, 6, negative 1. Now I can get to the I. And there you go. Very simple and easy to use. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you like